What are these people saying about commercial demand? We have a lot of demand for low wealth commercial, and it looks like we have a little sliver of demand for medium wealth residential, which we could probably meet fairly soon. This is all low wealth currently. This is our medium wealth. These people on the fringe here, the Freemans are mourning a death in the family, a recent death in the family. Density hasn't increased. Land value is just up to medium, so we'll probably need to build them a park or something to give them that extra push. Or expand this park again. I like the fact that you can expand parks. I just think that that's awesome. $80 an hour and $800 to place a medium skate park, which should help expand out that medium. Has it? Yes, it has. Okay, that's probably worth doing. Look at that. These are all medium wealth now, and these houses will soon benefit from this massive central sort of park over here, which is great. It's got a skate park now. Like, all these kids can go and do their skateboarding. That's what the kids do nowadays. They love to do the skateboarding, and they can go here and do it. They can do it in this AR Athletics Center. This is all considered part of the AR Athletics Center, which is kind of cool, actually. Can I rename it to like something else? No, you can't. It's got to remain AR Athletics Center. I guess like a trademark or like a copyright thing. Cool. What is this? Shampoo and donut filling manufacturing. Wow, that is fantastic. A very high-tech looking, futuristic shampoo and donut filling manufacturing center. Look, they use a big-ass robotic arm to fill glowing boxes with donut fillings and shampoo. Pride of the neighborhood. Everybody in this neighborhood is extremely proud that this exists on the fringe of their neighborhood. And of course, the deeper you get into the neighborhood as well, people are less proud because they don't live so close to it. So like the Hayes, for instance, who are still living like back in the 1960s, whilst just a couple of doors down, the Nagy residents who are living in one of their cool toasters. The Hayes, of course, are going to be so pissed about that they're probably going to start some sort of riot. So before that they can do that, let us build another excitatorium. Or should we just expand this excitatorium? Can we do that? Can we add more to this excitatorium? I think we probably can. Look, we could probably add like a public tennis court to the side of this excitatorium. Like put it like here. Is that going to expand out? Has it? It's going to make everything like medium wealth now, I guess. This neighborhood wasn't ready to become medium wealth, I don't think. Has it happened? It hasn't expanded the future out to the fringes here, so we might have to get something like out here, which is kind of annoying, actually. We're going to have to build another excitatorium just down the road. Look at this. And that's going to hit our finances hard, and also the Haze. The Haze will be hit in a different way to my finances, whereas my finances is just a balancing act on paper. The Haze now have the harsh reality of dealing with not having a home, because I placed an excitatorium over top of where they were living, because they're a bunch of whiny bastards, basically. Great. We need a fire station. We need 20,000 big ones for that. We can definitely afford the 400 an hour once that's placed. I'm still playing in cheetah speed, which is fine for now. I think at this early stage in the game, it's probably okay, and maybe even going forward, it'll be okay too. Too many deaths. There's an abandoned building here. Let's knock it over and pretend that none of those deaths ever happened so that people move back into it. That'd be great. And let's place this fire station. We'll get the fire station placed like over here somewhere, and hopefully these fire trucks will be all like cool, futuristic looking and ready to respond to lots of fires. Fire coverage for neighbors available. We won't be needing that. Fire station is closed, now hiring. Is it a future fire station? I can't tell. Does that look the exact same as before? I'll know in a minute when I place the flag. Is the flag gonna hover? Everything in the future hovers. No, the flag does not hover, okay? The sign, $200. Let's place it on top, on the roof. It's nice to have a sign. And of course we can expand it to have more fire trucks and stuff later on. Okay, fine. At least we're now covered for fires. That's good. There's been about 2 fires so far, which isn't really the end of the world, but still kind of annoying, especially when you're trying to build up, make people feel safe, make the big ones at the same time. You can't make the big ones if everything's burning down, obviously, so it's good to have that fire coverage. In the future, from what I've seen, apparently nobody manually works the pump on a fire truck. In fact, I believe that it's like drones or something that come out of the fire station and extinguish fires for you, fire drones. And apparently police, same thing as well. So if you're currently enjoying a career in the police force, I got bad news for you. The future does not hold or bode well for you because droids or drones will be taking your job at some point, so you might want to get ready for that. I mean, I'm not the official spokesperson for the future, but from what I've seen so far in Simcity's Cities of Tomorrow, it looks like people will no longer be required for policing roles. So it's a fair warning, I think. It's probably a long way off still, but I still think it's a fair warning. Okay, great. It looks like the density is increasing for these buildings here now. What are they going to turn into? They're residential, so probably more of these. People keep dying. It's horrible. Robot Legs Apartments are complaining about people dying. I'm not sure what is causing the people to die. Maybe I just need a clinic. I can't really afford a clinic at the moment. Let's see what we can do with specializations. Can we actually do anything with Omega Co? Do we want to try Omega Co? Not approved yet. Omega Co franchises, total 0%. Industrial commercial. This is fucking cool. I love all this. Omega Co factory, profit sharing kickbacks, drones that reduce traffic. Look at that. Traffic reducing drones. We have to have 7 industrial buildings. We only have 2 so far. And 14 commercial buildings. We have 9 so far. Holy shit. We can actually almost do this. Wants you to make a fortune. Omega Co wants to help you make a fortune. Manufacture Omega from crude oil and raw ore. Amass piles of simoleons as you convert factories and shops. Okay, so this is like the industrial thing. And then through that, I guess we can make this Omega Co HQ. Okay, we don't have any resources on this map. As far as I know, we have wind and water to work with. So maybe Omega Co is not the best one for this city. However, I can maybe make this the academy, research advanced technology, and transmit the control net needed for it to function. Staff with wealthy workers to research a faster and transmit more control net. Have 5 high wealth residential buildings. We have none so far. But look at that. Green tech, clean power, maglev. Connect tech to control net. Okay, cool. And this one, mega towers. Oh shit, look at this. A sky bridge. Holy motherfucker, fucking sky bridge. I can't believe it. This is the one I want. I want to do this. Town hall upgraded to city hall in the region and 120,000 big ones. We're a little far off getting a mega tower with apartment level, but we can get massive populations, more workers, more shoppers apparently. Oh, mega tower with mall level, mega tower with office level. Oh, you can have 8 mega towers. You can also make... Wow, elite mega... Oh, fucking holy shit. Holy shit. I mean, we could actually go Omega Co and import, like, all the ores and stuff. But let's go for mega towers. How do we build our first one? We just need some money, and we need a city hall. We need town hall upgraded to city hall. That should be no problem. We're going to be able to do that, no problem. We're going to get this place humming and dinging. It's going to be great. God, I cannot wait to make cool, awesome towers. Jesus, that is nuts. Okay, let's expand this out a little bit, and let's get the money pumping. We want it pumping really hard. We don't want to increase the density of this place too much to begin with, so we're going to stick with medium. We're going to pack them in, though. We're going to knock them right out the box with all this. It's going to be nuts. I cannot wait. Okay, let's get this road here. It's going to cost us 6,000 big ones. It looks like some low wealth commercial is needed, so let's concentrate on getting some of that in. Get like half the street devoted to low wealth commercial. And it looks like they also want some medium wealth residential, which we can cater for maybe on this side of the city. so that this stuff remains low wealth and fills those demands. Regionally, it looks like fire and garbage we can supply to the rest of the region. Of course, there's nothing else in the region at the moment, so that doesn't even matter. Fine. We'll let this build up a little bit, and wow, look at that. We're actually making quite a bit of money. If we can get up to 120,000, we can get that first big upgrade for Town Hall after 5,000 residents. We're going to be doing it. We're going to be making a tower, an awesome tower, a love tower. Oh god, I cannot wait to make a love tower. Holy shit, that's gonna be fantastic. We've got some power woes apparently. Let us get a small horizontal turbine added to the mix. Here we go. We're gonna place it down. That costs us 5,000 big ones, and it's only gonna cost us 40 an hour, which is no problem. Look, it's just turning now to face the wind, and as soon as it starts spinning, like any fucking minute now, please, horizontal turbine. Just like whenever you're ready. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We've got all the time in the world. It's fine. No, there's a bunch of people that just don't have power. Okay, fine. There we go. 3.1 megawatt excess. Great. That's fine. Power shouldn't be a problem in a minute. Look at this. Holy shit, toots. Calm down. Some buildings aren't getting any power. It's fine. Look, it's coming back. The grid is powering back up. Look at that. I love that. I love the sound it makes. It just sounds so awesome. Just like those switches flicking and the power on noise. Great. Okay. Power, we're fine for. How's this demand doing? It's gone down. Of course, medium wealth residential has increased. So if we've got a little bit of money, let's get another medium street in back here when we can afford it. And we'll have it like roughly like this, actually. So that City Hall can expand with all the cool departments and stuff. I don't know if there's going to be like future departments. Maybe there will just be a department for City Hall called the Future Department, and it will deal with all things to do with the future. And in this case, there's a lot of shit to deal with in the future, including Omega Core and also big towers with shopping levels. Holy fuck. Hold me back. Shopping towers. I can't believe it. Okay, let's get a bit more of this in. There's still demand for low wealth commercial, so we'll add some in there. We want to make sure that this is like all futuristic and shit too. So let's get an excitatorium, a low wealth excitatorium in here to help keep these people happy. There. Are you happy with that? Petition to build gambling house approved. Oh shit. Oh, we should really explore gambling once we're up and running. Because it was really broken at first when SimCity went out, when it was released. But apparently there's been like 8 big updates leading up to this big expansion, the future expansion, the Cities of Tomorrow expansion. 8 updates. So I'm assuming, without actually reading the notes for most of them that came out, because for at least half of them I wasn't even actively playing the game, I'm assuming they probably fixed a lot of the issues that came out in launch. I would assume. Maybe I'm being overly optimistic, though. Maybe they haven't actually addressed many of the issues, or maybe they just put sort of like temporary measures in to make the game a bit more playable where it may not have been. But I think we can safely assume, and maybe again I'm being optimistic, that gambling now works, or at least works a little bit better than it used to, where it doesn't just drag your city down the toilet the minute you start doing it. That would be nice, actually. I'd be interested in making the big ones off of gambling, for sure. Okay, it looks like city specialization is flashing because of the gambling that we were just talking about. We are now able to build a gambling house because we met all the criteria required for a gambling house. That's cool to know. Gambling relies on tourism mostly, and we probably don't have any tourists at the moment. Of course, you can bolster your tourism with like landmarks and stuff like that. You want to make your city more attractive to people outside of the city with things like Big Ben and shit like that. And then, of course, when they come over to see Big Ben and they've got a whole bunch of extra money that they don't know what to do with, then they're more than happy to sit in some crummy, dark gambling hall gambling away all of their extra money and trying to make more so that they can go back and visit Big Ben. That's basically, I think, how tourism works. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't actually work in tourism in the real world, but that's my best and closest guess to how it actually works. So maybe later on, when we actually do get some landmarks in and stuff, we can probably do that. But for now, we're just going to keep making money. We're going to keep expanding slowly so that we can get a mega tower, because I am really looking forward to seeing what a mega tower looks like. I have a feeling that they're going to look absolutely fantastic. Okay, we should have more than enough money for this road now. We can get this other medium road in behind here, behind City Hall, and we should be able to make another strip or so of medium wealth residential. That would be nice. Great. Okay, let's do it. Medium wealth residential all the way down. We don't even have any public transport or anything yet. But so far so good. It doesn't look like the roads are too crammed or anything. Public transport, of course, becomes very, very important the bigger your city gets. But at the moment, we don't even have a population of 5,000 yet, so there's probably not much point in putting down buses and stuff. We'll probably be spending a lot more money than we actually make off of public transport. Can you even make money off public transport in this game? I can't even remember. I don't even know. Possibly you can, but I doubt it. It's probably just a big drain on your finances. I think we've done it. I think we can upgrade. We can. Look at that. Tax rate 9%. It's costing us $200 an hour to maintain Town Hall. Was Town Hall, is now City Hall. Futuristic City Hall. Look at that. Oh, shit. Alarms Blair's robbery is on our way. Oh, shit. We have a robbery in Simcity. I can't believe it. We can actually add something. We can add a department to our City Hall now. City Hall sign as well. We can place right out front in the middle there. Look at that. It looks fantastic. What do we want? Do we want Department of Utilities, Department of Transportation, Department of Tourism? We can turn our city into a tourist trap if we want to. Might be good. Embrace your inner CPA. The Department of Finance grants the ability to tax wealth levels independently. That's always a fairly good one. And of course, the Department of Education, so that we can build like high schools and universities and all that kind of shit as well. I think that's a pretty good one if you want to get like lots of high wealths fairly quickly across the region. I mean, potentially we'll have 3 city halls in this region, all with different departments. It doesn't really matter which one we go for first. Do we want to be able to control the rate of tax per zone and wealth? Probably. That might be a good one to go for straight away. Or do we want to get these extra utilities? Because they're quite good too. Clean up your city starting at City Hall. The Department of Utilities gives you the ability to plop advanced sewage, water treatment, and recycling buildings. Oh, of course, yeah. This is for the recycling center. This unlocks the recycling center. Do we need that? Do we want to have... tourism might be good, actually. Pro stadiums, large parks, landmarks. Let's go for tourism. We'll start off with tourism, and then at least we can make some landmarks and stuff when we get some extra money and drive people in here, and then maybe we can actually transition into some huge, like, gambling city as well.